Hello everyone. So on a recent trip to New York, I had the absolute pleasure of meeting and interviewing Jules Hamilton. So for those of you who don't know who he is, he's been a cast member of the BAFTA award-winning show Made in Chelsea, the NYC version, and he's a high fashion model. He's had his cheekbones plastered across Vogue Japan and Harper's Bazaar magazine. He is co-founder of a really cool relationship and lifestyle blog called Polyglamorous.me, which I will link below. But ever since I saw him on Made in Chelsea, I just felt so refreshed by his character, by his approach to relationships and his ideals and the way he really thought about relationships in a way that I think people don't generally tend to do. So ever since I watched that show, I've just wanted to meet him. I've been following his Instagram and his Polyglamorous Instagram, his blogs. He's written some amazing pieces about jealousy, about intimacy, and I'll put those in the description. But yeah, so what you're going to see now is a chat, quite a rushed chat, because I had to catch my plane and we'd been trying to get together in the time that I was there, but we've both been we were so busy. So what you're seeing is just a quick snippet of a little chat we had about relationships whilst walking on the Upper East Side of New York. And yeah, it's a bit noisy, so I apologise for the wind sounds and the traffic sounds. But I hope you enjoy it, and there is going to be a second installation coming your way very soon. Alright, enjoy, peace. Hey everyone, so I am here with Mr. Jules Hamilton, who is a model, and he's been in Made in Chelsea, the NYC version, and he was a little bit controversial because, why were you controversial?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I guess I know why. You can call me a counterculture iconoclast. I am very passionate about truth, understanding the world, human nature, and, I like sharing my ideas, exposing them to criticism. And some people don't like to have deep discussions.
No.
So I guess that might be why I'm a little controversial. I guess this is controversial. It's become so not controversial for me in my life.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's living in New York City, the fact that it's 2015, the fact that you've got pop stars who are all bisexual now, like Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, Cara Delevingne, Victoria's Secret models.
Really?
I forgot which ones. I mean,
Demi Lovato did that song.
Demi Lovato did the song. What is it? Cool for the Summer?
I got a taste for the cherry and wanna take a bite.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And then, they're writing a lot about now. I mean, in major publications about open relationships.
Yeah.
How does monogamy work? Does it work?
So does Facebook have a relationship status that accurately describes how you would describe yourself?
I am polyamorous, which means I look for many loves. I believe it's possible to love more than one person at the same time. I'm not sure. I don't think Facebook does have a polyamorous status yet.
No.
I don't think they do.
Do you think that might come in the future?
Yes, I think at some point. I mean, Facebook makes so many updates.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they'll give in at some point.
And maybe you could link all your different partners, so you could put polyamorous and then in a relationship with so-and-so, and it could have like this big triangle.
Yeah, I think that would definitely work. That'd be pretty funny. I think that'd be great, actually, if Facebook did do that.
Yeah.
At the moment, that's why I just never have a relationship status on Facebook at all, because to give anyone that spot, it's just really, I think Facebook statuses, in my personal opinion, have always been a lot of trouble. Having relationship status on Facebook.
Yeah.
Even if you're monogamous.
Yeah.
I know so many people that, they'll have an on and off again girlfriend.
Relationship, yeah.
And they'll have like a fight. They'll like pull it down. it involves everyone in their circle.
It's crazy.
Like, they'll comment on it,
Yeah.
and then they'll get back together.
I just have mine as unlisted, so no one can see if I'm single or what I'm doing. What do you have?
I just have nothing.
Nothing, yeah, that's better.
I just don't really think it's anyone's business.
I need to trade arms.
But we just did a camera switch.
Yeah, we did a camera switch because my arm was aching. So what does polyamory mean?
Okay, so this is a polyamory interview.
Yeah.
So
Polyamory.
polyamory means many loves, right? In a nutshell, that's really what it means. Is like having or engaging in more than one romantic relationship. It's a specific form of non-monogamy, right? Which is really what there's like a real movement about. Like, people talk about this polyamory movement
Yeah.
because they're kind of making polyamory this umbrella term
Yeah.
for non-monogamy, but really non-monogamy is the larger movement.
Right.
Polyamory is a subset, right? Because
Ah.
you might have a monogamist or monogamish relationship where you have two partners and then they occasionally have like a one-night stand, maybe because one of them is traveling, or they might have their own rules and agreements.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but they're basically monogamous. Polyamory is like you have multiple primary partners, right? So there's actually a great relationship map of all the different types of open relationships I can send you. You know, like, because there's swinging, there's polyamory,
swinging.
there's closed polyamory, open polyamory, you have polyfidelity. You've got like there's like a lot of different.
It's like an umbrella term for something bigger.
Right now, we have to hit the 2nd Avenue.
Oh, are we going the wrong way?
This is 2nd Avenue.
Okay, so it's up here. So what's the difference between swinging and polyamory?
Well, swinging generally involves a partner or a pair, a relationship pair, and they will go to parties together with non-emotional connections, really. Like, maybe they'll swing with other couples, or maybe they'll swing with
like dinner parties, cocktail parties?
Well, I mean, it can be, but then generally there's like, I guess, a sex element to the party. So that's swinging. Swinging to me never really sounded so. I mean, I think when I first heard about it, like, I used to be monogamous. It sounded pretty crazy then, but now it just seems kind of like a pretty tame form of non-monogamy to me. Mainly because they're not involving emotional relationships with other people.
Right. What is the best part about being polyamorous? What's the best thing about it?
I think the best thing about it is how it encourages open communication in every way. Now, people talk about being open and open communication, but whenever I've met a polyamorous person, they're very good at communicating their thoughts. They're very comfortable sharing their thoughts.
Yeah.
They're very good at listening to other people's thoughts. They're very diplomatic people, you know, because polyamory involves a lot of intimacy and a lot of diplomacy.
Yeah.
So it really forces you to develop certain skills that people are not usually forced to develop, that kind of really apply everywhere in life. Like, you'll be better at working with your coworkers in an office. Yeah. You know, it's.
And there's that thing as well. People say that because you have siblings, it doesn't squash your mother's love for you because you've got a brother or a sister. And in the same way, you don't squash your love for your partner because you've got another partner, or dilute the love.
That's right.
Does that make sense?
That's right. I agree with that.
Cool. Okay. Well, we gotta go.
All right. It was nice. It was nice chatting.
Nice chatting to you too. Peace out, everyone. Lots of love from New York. Where are we?
Upper East Side.
Upper East Side.
88th and 2nd.